News flash, DIY abortion pills are the new back alley abortions. Hey everyone, I'm Kristan Hawkins. Welcome to this new episode of How to Win This Week on the Explicitly Pro-Life podcast. I had to come to you today to talk about what the pro-choice movement is now doing, forcing women to take dangerous homemade abortion pills and remedies and teas and all this stuff. This is outrageous. As we've been, hearing the pro-abortion outrage about the leaked Dobbs decision that we believe will eventually, when it's finally released, reverse Roe versus Wade, all we hear about is how pro-lifers don't care about women, and because abortion won't be legal, there's going to be women dying in back alley abortions, which, by the way, we've talked about this before on this podcast. That is a myth, and I've already dispelled that. However, we're not the ones telling women to make dangerous DIY abortion cocktails at home. It's the pro-choice movement. That's actually what they're doing. They will be responsible for the deaths of women when these homemade abortion procedures don't work. And they're the ones right now flooding social media with all their prescriptions. Even Vice News, which is supposed to be like a legit news source, they're super pro-abortion. They've been putting out multiple articles telling women how to make their own abortion pills and teas and cocktails. I'm sure Teen Vogue will be next because we all know how crazy Teen Vogue is. The reversal of Roe versus Wade is not horrifying. What is really horrifying here is that we are asking and telling women to make and use deadly pills and concoctions at home, telling them that this is really in their best option. Give me a break. Mind you, these are the same people. These are the same people that when President Trump, during the COVID, height of COVID, told people to go get some ivermectin or whatever, and it was given to horses, and he said that it was proving to be effective in treating COVID, and some people do say it actually is. These are the same people that criticized President Trump for not following science, not listening to the CDC and NIH, and making up, crazy things to treat COVID. These are the same people who are now making up teas and other pills and telling women how to poison themselves in the hopes that they kill their child and not themselves. The recent article I read at Vice, sorry, I'm a little worked up about this, if you can tell. It's so frustrating. So this article from Vice talks about this anarchist collective, which is interesting because I didn't think anarchists got together because they're anarchists, but they are putting out all this information. They're called Four Thieves Vinegar Collective. The group first demonstrated how to make mifepristol tablets, which are used to induce abortion, at the Please Try This at Home conference in Pittsburgh in 2019. Last year, after Texas passed a near total ban on abortion, Michael Loeffler, who runs the Anarchist Collective, published a 17-minute video explaining how to make the pills at home. It's kind of unbelievable that Michael Loeffler is a man. I mean, I guess I can't really gender him, but, we're always told that men didn't get to have opinions on abortion, but here's a man once again, telling women how to kill their babies. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Abortion pills have one goal: to kill the baby in the womb. They are considered a failed method if the baby is still alive after taking the drugs. This is not healthcare. This is not safe at all. And it's certainly not empowering. It's unbelievable. I can't believe this is actually happening in the United States of America. But here we are. I mean, I was in Texas for 6 weeks this spring, and every time I would go to college campuses, I would tell people, greetings from Texas. I've been in Texas where largely 70% of all abortions have been banned since September 1st. And just to let you know, I haven't seen any women dying in the streets in Texas. I was able to travel and conduct a business in the airport, wear a business suit, not have to walk behind my husband. It was crazy. We had Students for Life leaders graduating who are females from college still. Women's rights were still protected in Texas. But to hear the abortion industry talk about it, women had no rights, and they were just dying in an epidemic of self-induced abortions. This is unreal, and we need to call this out. We definitely need to call this out. when we see it, and talk about how just dangerous these drugs are, how women are going to die because the abortion industry and all of their allies in the media are doing their part to gin everyone up and make women across America be afraid about what a post-Roe America could look like. And by telling them, oh, this is how you can do yourself abortion, this is how you can kill your child at home, what they're really trying to do is gin up support to not see pro-life laws passed that protect women and children from the predatory abortion industry in their state once the Roe versus Wade is fully reversed. That's what they're doing. But we need to call this out because they're going to be responsible for the deaths of these women, and it's absolutely outrageous. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you and you'll listen in on Friday. I've got a great new episode coming up. Thanks.